The hell did we do?
It. We did it. Now we're in the Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin, light inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body.
Oh. So we're not in the Institute.
But we're in the Institute. But we're not.
We're in the body of someone in the Institute. The plot thickens and
it's thickens.
Convoluted.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Mr. Blake.
So we are Mr. Blake?
No, Mr. Blake is the one that's in the bed.
Oh, we are we Mr. Fuller?
No, Fuller's over there. No, Mr. Blake. Blake is what's-her-head's last name? Kat's last name.
Oh.
Has he been drugged?
What
Go regarding the patient.
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I thought Cat was Baker.
You're right. I'm stupid.
What are his symptoms?
Figure it out.
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over.
I think he might be dead.
I'm like...
I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Oh wait, are we that one nurse?
I don't know. Where is he from?
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Yeah, Colden, or that nurse.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
We don't know enough, but...
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Great.
Alright, so...
Has he been drugged?
Yes.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
So everyone
Any
has
idea
sleeping
what
pills.
This man might be undergoing?
Let's examine
Very
him.
well. I'll examine him.
Oh, is that us? No.
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 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Is he rotting?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
Yeah, it's almost like he's dying.
He's totally dehydrated.
Or dead.
His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Great.
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor.
So
after
it sounds
Dr.
like he's
Fuller.
got a parasite
Some
that's
of his symptoms
moving him.
are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He...
He has something in his belly.
The state of his limbs are worrisome?
I would go with one of these two.
Well, I wouldn't say something's in his belly, because when you're starving, your stomach does bloat. I don't know why, but it does.
I don't know. I'd go with one of these two.
Go with the state of his limbs.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I think that's what we need to go with there.
Yeah.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not
Here
here.
comes Walter White.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him
Just the random
what I
floating
do to
dust.
all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Hi,
Your
Mark.
imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
You're turning him into a monster, or no? That's the one I would go with. Play the character, and she's always been super.
I'm not allowed to make decisions. Apparently, I'm only making decisions for Cat.
I've
Good.
seen
Okay.
suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I would go with that first one.
Sure.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office?
Basement.
What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
The poor man.
Okay. Well, we're not Pierce, so...
We aren't Pierce, but we are Pierce. Well, I guess we're observing?
An unknown medicine.
No,
Judging
I
by the other ones,
honestly
it
think
causes
this is a
heavy side effects.
flashback. Get into Fuller's office. Well, at least I'm a doctor and I can be moving around freely
You don't have to
here.
sneak.
Yeah.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't
Alright.
dare say a thing.
Wait.
That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't I... Oh, you know what?
Don't have to clean
Huh.
it
I bet we're going to come back here as
And
Pierce.
just wait and see the next time the water's cut off.
Because that's a
It's
medical
real
book.
show.
Gotcha.
So just remember that that's there. Can I hide in the little...
So, by the kitchen.
That looks like a hidey door later. Yeah.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Wouldn't you know this lady?
But we don't.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Oh boy. I'll examine her myself.
Yeah, are we going to? I mean, we got crap to do.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
What was her name? We're such caring doctors.
Mrs.
Oh.
Sanders?
Why is she in here?
So maybe this is not a flashback. This is just... I don't know. This was all just kind of thrown.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
We need a nurse. I don't understand this very well.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
gonna examine? Maybe if you go... Oh, you can't go... Oh, okay.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
We're trying to keep mum, so...
Keep mum?
We're trying not to tell them, oh yeah, you know, he's... She's very outspoken against him, but she also said that she can't keep doing it. I don't know.
Taking care of his wounds?
Yeah.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
We're gonna get all these patients killed.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
It's Cthulhu.
He's just like, nobody's gonna sleep on this island.
Ah!
Oh, that was a key.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Well, remember that's there for later. I guarantee you we're going to come back later. Was there something I could grab here? Or am I just seeing things at this point? It may have been through.
Oh, it might be her.
So there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Oh. Go tell the two boys.
Yeah.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What happened there?
Yeah.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Oh, no.
Well, we're never seeing her again.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Cthulhu?
I wonder if there was something in that box.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Sure.
Nurse! Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Glad we're a doctor.
I'm glad she's a doctor.
I know.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Something tells me we're going to regret that. Alright.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
It's not. Something tells me that's where we're going to need to go. This is where we came out of, right? This is where we started?
Yeah, because that's the guy.
Right. Okay.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Hang in there, or why go through her?
Hang in there.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I'll have to use that later too. Oh my god. I am not looking forward to coming back to this place. I mean, we're pretty much under the assumption that that's happening, right?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of cool to get free reign, though.
It's the admin office.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Yep.
It must be the other side to the,
So this just connects to the admin office.
That's how we're going to get into the admin office, because we won't have a key.
I mean, this is the admin office.
I know, but when we come back...
Oh, okay. Look at you. Guess I should rummage through all the desks, huh?
Up. Another medical textbook.
So that's 2. You'd think there'd be a lot more. There's a hidey place for Pierce. Really is much.
I feel like that journal's going to be important.
Yeah.
Very Scooby-Doo of us.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Is she Tentacle Face Lady?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured,
Here we
I'll tell
go.
him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Yes, snitch. Well, now we know that's where we need to go.
By cutting off the water. Oh, you mean that's his office? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it did say...
Says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one...
Pharmacy? Oh, wait, there's that other door down there, too.
Yeah, let's check the...
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
If anything, there will be some stuff back
Another
here.
book?
Pseudoscientific work. Now that'll probably be... Here's a book. Okay. That'll probably be occult. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
What I'm getting is he's just taking, like, all the freaking...
Patience?
Resources. No, the
Oh.
resources.
Boiler room. Oh. Can we just...
The
Well-
door to the boiler room is locked.
Now you have to go back and get your
Where did I
keys.
see
Yeah.
that key?
Ugh.
Ah, yes. The office in block. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Yeah, that was too... Of course that wasn't going to work. Do you talk? You don't talk. Surgical ward?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Don't tell me that. Tell me that beforehand. Okay.
This man, Edward Pierce, His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
He gave us the Cthulhu.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I'll be going.
What?
I was expecting more.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Another hidey closet.
So, to get into his office, we'll have to...
We have to shut the water off.
Yeah.
And to do that, we have to go get the boiler room key. You're just looking. I'm looking, yeah.
You're looking.
That's the exit. These are all people. Okay.
Block
B is where we need. Those are those two. Okay. So, we need to go find that desk.
That was quick. You're very good at, like, remembering these things.
Yeah, I can internalize a lot of, like, stuff. I can get stupid sometimes.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
So, follow the red line to the boiler room.
I keep thinking that dust is electricity.
Right.
I'm glad.
I don't know if it's a filter or if it's dust. Because, like, yeah, it's supposed to look like dust, but then, like, when I'm moving, it just looks like one of those old-timey filters. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Boilers. Drink break. Okay. I imagine it's the big thing? Great.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Let's go get Donovan.
What about those nice men that we talked to?
Find a tool. They're tools.
No, really. What if we talked to those
I don't know. That's probably it. Let me see. Let me check this real quick.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
She's a witch.
Oh, gentlemen.
Thank you again, Doctor.
Damn it! I really thought.
Where is the janitor?
There was stuff in there.
Was there?
Yeah. To your right?
I think oh.
Oh.
A tool.
Oh.
Imagine us overthinking things? Come on, not us. I was like, where's the janitor? I was about to go on a freaking manhunt for him.
I'm glad I noticed that.
Unless that's you. Yay, we don't suck.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Consult diary. Go back to Elizabeth. Oh, okay.
Hey, you're gonna have to go tell her to do the thing again.
She's gonna be yelling.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
I'm glad we didn't say,
Courage,
why are you
Elizabeth.
going through Donovan?
Here we go.
Because then she would have went and found someone else
Your
and the
time
distraction
this
wouldn't
time.
work.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
If we told her don't go through Donovan, then this distraction wouldn't work.
Where is she going?
The long way.
Oh,
Mrs.
Donovan.
Donovan?
I'm busy.
At last, the missing files must be hidden here.
I don't know if we're on a
The
timer.
Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Okay.
We'll have to look into that later.
That's a book that we can keep. And I feel like we're going to get caught in here. It's not our character. I don't care.
She's gonna get fired.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Great.
No, you gotta fix them to get to the files.
Well, I got to find some kind of key.
No, that's gotta be it, dude.
Well, they...
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Yeah, there's no... Oh, change mask. Oh, it changes. Okay.
I've unlocked something.
That was easy.
Patient files. I was right.
I was right.
Go you.
So there's a sonograph in there.
Yeah, that's...
Phonograph, sonograph. Totally different things. This is why I am not a doctor.
A photograph?
Conclusions. Session number 17.
Oh.
Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the price that comes with their exceptional.
God, am I stupid?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first,
Oh.
I presume
Ah!
that her blood was the key.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins.
Okay, so there's still another one. Up.
Why is Ethan on medication?
There we go. Cool.
Who's Ethan?
We'll check our file.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember.
Downstairs and not Fuller's only subjects.
Then
She's-
James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Her other shoe?
The shoe?
I am prepared.
Didn't we have that on us?
No, that was something we memorized.
Hers are not as obvious as his. Oh, maybe it is
Hawkins,
not.
Fitzroy,
Dumb.
and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end,
I think that's a guy with no face.
I think it's just showing it's a random patient.
Meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Okay, the shoe.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Can you leave outside?
Probably have to go the way I came, and then I'm gonna get caught. Or not. Not me. Is this what's her head? Yeah. High security.
Oh, now we can go in.
Now the door's just open. Security guard missing. Alright. This looks familiar. I wonder if this is a flashback to us going and getting us out of the cell. I don't know.
Well,
Because she did.
she did, but why would the lady be in the hospital now? The wife.
Maybe she was before.
Uh-oh.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
But I didn't do anything.
Oh no.
Better not be a game over.
She did.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
Yes.
Slowly. Talk, filthy thief. Or I swear I'll shoot.
All right.
Jesus. We are an expert in strength.
You're not a killer?
We can't. We're not. We have the thing to... I'm going to go with this one. We have to pass the skill check, so...
Okay.
Lower the gun, or you'll be sorry.
I am the one with the weapon.
For now.
All right. I just need to protect myself.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Marie Colden was there. God, I wish we didn't suck so bad. All right. We'll go with that one?
Yes.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Nailed it.
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
We seem to want to side with Sarah.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Eyes wigging out.
Yeah. The crow. The crow.
Caw, caw. Riverside Institute. Great. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Okay. Oh, we're just straight up breaking into this thing. Okay. The security is very lax, I must say.
Really here.
Oh, we're in his office.
We're in whose office?
We're in Fuller's office.
Oh.
We were able to unlock it.
Oh, look, that one that we thought we missed.
There's the one, yep.
An old diary.
Okay, well, let's,
Are we gonna read those from start to finish?
hold on. We have 9 points.
Oh, God.
We can max our strength out. Spot hidden. Investigation also helps with analyzing and
investigation.
picking locks, too.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Eloquence has not helped us at all, so I'm okay leaving that one.
Do investigation.
Okay. So we're expert investigators now. I would almost say let's go either psychology or max out strength on our next 3 points.
I would say strength.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to be brawling with tentacles.
Improvising the skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Which is why we were able to, with the
gun,
yeah, we were able to basically talk him down. Okay. I don't even remember the name of the guy that... Well, who did she say it was? Bradley, Winch, Silas, Charles... Was it Francis?
No.
Must not have been someone that we know then. We suck. Riverside Institute. Through the eyes of Dr. Colden, I finally visited the Riverside Institute. The operating rooms and dormitories surrounded the pharmacy. Everything here has an air of respectability. Do the nurses really know, like Dr. Colden, what's going on in the cellars? What is sure is that the staff fear Fuller. It is perhaps this fear that prevents them. The staff.
I was like,
Fuller. The stuff. It is perhaps the fear that prevents them questioning the validity of a medical center of this size on such a small island. Ascent. When they will have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation, closer than ever to their new master, they will enter his sleep of death and will only awaken to answer his call. They will be called the Awakened.
When did we run into those? Oh, just right, looking at the Necronomicon.
Yeah,
okay.
it looks like
Oh, that's what Cthulhu looks like. Spoilers.
Hey, Cthulhu. The name of the game. Men discovered a protective symbol so powerful that it could remove them from the gaze of creatures of the myth. They carved it into their jewels, painted it into the doors of their houses, and embroidered it on the clothing of their children. Later, they understood that it could even exercise its power on the doors of the sunken city. The words that follow are not really mine. They were communicated to me in my dreams and trances by the greatest minds in the cosmos. I take advantage of these moments of lucidity. They grow ever shorter, to write down these few scraps from the immense knowledge, and they send crashing against my broken mind, night after night. I can only leave these crumbs of knowledge to the world in the hopes that reading them will guide men, but I already fear that unholy words will stain the soul of whoever dares open this accursed collection, because just like prisoners whose confessions were written on their own skins, I shall protect my heritage beyond the ages.
And so it was Abdul Al-Hazred. Al-Hazred?
That's who wrote it?
Yes.
Oh,
See?
okay. High Priest.
I tried saying the name earlier and could not remember the last name.
The call cannot be made without a guide. The guide does not have to see or to hear. He is fully committed to the cause of the Great Old One that he serves. He will find the oracle. He will pursue the truth seekers. He will neither reveal nor explain. He will observe. And when the stars align and the day of the awakening arrives, he will take his place and lead the call.
So that was that mask that we saw on the desk with the three peoples. Not desk, table.
Right. Right. Chapter 8 clues. Okay, so if the evidence garnered in the Hawkins drawing room raises questions as to what becomes of the patient bodies, the discoveries of Colden in the office of Fuller reinforces this conviction. Sarah Hawkins was moved from the crime scene by none other than Dr. Fuller. Even more significant, the director of the Riverside Institute obviously had a strong obsession with the artist. The content of the cylinders recorded by the doctor proves his interest in the young painter. Summaries of psychoanalysis sessions as well as a blood test confirm the fact. One of the cylinders fully clearly states that he has hidden the body and the personal effects of one of his patients. Yeah. So we all kind of knew the doctor wasn't straight. Okay. Well, shall we head out? So, do you think it's guards, or do you think it's spooky stuff?
On this floor, it's probably guards.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
So, I would go to that behind the administrative office because of the textbooks.
Right. I'm trying to remember where all those books were. Wasn't there one in here?
Yes. On the desk. Well, I say on the desk, there's 5. But it was on a desk.
If we can get in, I think everything's just going to be closed. I don't know. Yeah, because that's where the keys are at, are in there.
You know what I don't understand? Why can't you just hop over the counter?
I didn't even see that guy. There's really like no other place to go. Everything's locked. Those guys are guarding where the other key is. I guess we just go to the spooky place. Oh!
The bathroom.
The bathroom.
So remember the...
Where was the grate?
Right there.
Okay. Guess we can't touch the grate. Really? Come on, game. Be consistent. Well, I guess we go to the spooky place, because, I can't even open this door. It's very linear right now as to what we can do. Yeah, everything's locked and those guards are watching me.
No! No!
Please don't, Emma.
My God. What is happening to me?
What?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Well...
So it's gonna loop you, I think. Oh.
What?
There.
What? Nope. Haha. There's a Heidi box. Man. I mean, that clearly looks like, what is that, an M?
Are you noticing that some of the doors are bricked?
I am.
Oh.
It's just gonna keep looping us. I feel like that's where we need to go. So it's showing us back there, but there's like no other way.
I wonder... Okay, humor me. Go behind you.
Where?
Go through that.
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah, they're...
Switch
they're well
to...
enough.
Can you switch to your lighter so you're not using...
No. Can
Oh, is the wench back?
Apparently can't do anything. Oh, we can... No, I don't want to burn it quicker.
Oh, that refills our lantern.
Does it? Okay. So maybe we can't. There's just...
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
So
okay,
we can switch
so
the lanterns out.
That one's not burning anything, so I think you're good.
Grab
This is
that book.
so strange.
Was that what it was asking us to come back here and get?
I think so, but I would still continue to look.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of places to look.
Check the bathroom again. Humor me. Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize the bathroom was open.
And then...
Give this the once over. Oh, that's brick now.
I guess get the other lantern.
Yeah? Well, we opened the door, so maybe that's... Yeah? Now that we've opened the door, let's see.
Oh. So now maybe you can go through that doorway. Because that's...
Okay.
That one right there. Oh, go touch your lantern again?
Okay.
And go through that hallway. Oh. I have a love-hate for these puzzles.
This is the same one, right?
Yeah, that's the same one. There must be a second one.
I bet I have to... Hold on. Maybe? Yeah.
Maybe you have to rush over there?
I'm gonna switch this. Switch them out real quick because it's running out. Is that the only one? What are we supposed to do?
I would say you're supposed to make it super bright and then run over there like it's a time puzzle. No, not that one. The one on the floor.
No, I know. That's what I was trying to do, but... That doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Just kept doing it.
Okay. I don't have
Oh, so now that door's open? Door.
Okay, that's odd.
So now we have that one.
Okay.
Now we have to find that one on the floor?
We don't have the other...
Lantern?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Go through that doorway.
Yep.
Oh, it teleported you. So on the floor, perhaps, is that symbol?
So...
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, that just teleports us.
For a second, I thought we were being chased. I'm like, no, not now.
So that one poops us out here. Well, let's... So that refills it.
Maybe it's
That's
on a wall?
You. The devil horns looking thing. Something.
Oh, wait, go back.
Where?
To your right. Now, more right, way more right, the other corner, opposite corner. No, right. That one. Wall? Oh, I was seeing the window.
Yep.
Bathroom. It's in Satan's in the bathroom. Okay, guess not.
We tried.
Try that stupid floor again. Maybe it changed. The one behind the counter.
Yeah. No.
We're so stupid.
We are. It's okay. Oh, shite. Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
It refilled?
I don't know why it refilled. I don't even know what's going on. But... So the last time it went, it showed where it was.
But we can't even get to it. Why am I hearing...
Because there's the...
Did it glitch out?
I don't know why that didn't appear.
Oh, behind us.
Okay. No. Yes? No? You kidding me?
We're looking for the symbol.
Right, and the symbol's obviously in the bathroom. Alright, let's... whatever. I'm gonna grab the other lantern. We're gonna go look. Because last time it went into where the symbol was, and if that's... Unless this is how we get in there now? We were using this grate at some point. I know.
We were dumb.
We're missing.
Oh. So now you go, duh.
Bathroom? Yay!
It is trapped.
Okay.
So bathroom.
We're in the bathroom this time. We're in the room over.
This mechanic is weird.
It is.
Should you dispel the other one too?
So it goes through into that room. So where?
Go, wait.
It's right there, yeah.
Are you just refilling?
No, I'm getting the other one, and the door should be here now. Oh no, I think we have to hit the bright on that one. Okay. We're slowly figuring it out. This is just kind of a weird mechanic. Let's come over here. Burp, burp, burp.
Oh,
yep.
We unleash the monster.
All of that. Give me that. Give me that. That's the safe one.
How do we know for sure?
I'm gonna say it is. Okay. So I think it was in this room, right? Which means we have to come in here. Was there another medical book? Oh, shite. How do we get back in that office? So we grabbed the one behind. We didn't get the one in the side office by Foolers. We got the one back there, right?
Yeah.
I thought there were 3. Where was that one that was in here?
Right on, what? There. That, nope. Right? That desk.
That one. That we can't reach. Because it's too far. I see you. Okay. Alright. I swear to God, if this thing kills us and we get sent back to the beginning, I will be fit to be tied. Okay.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Okay.
Are we just unleashing more monsters, I wonder?
I don't know what we're doing. We're just unlocking more sections of the hospital. That gives us the keys. Okay. Let's go get the other lamp. Mostly because that's the safe lamp. That's the one that makes me feel good. Okay, we haven't unlocked that side yet. So I bet we'll be able to unlock everything. Was there nothing back here? Maybe this is where the other book was.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think we were back here as her.
We did. I checked
Maybe it was
everything.
really briefly.
Yeah. Because that was the exit, and I don't think I looked over here.
Up,
There's
door.
a door. That just opens Fuller's office, though. Where we started. So we still don't have that one section. Butts, Dakota. Butts.
I don't know.
Yeah, we are missing like that one. Oh. Boosh.
Are we? Oh, we're on the other side now.
Yeah. What? Was that not a... I can't even look right now. So, okay. They're literally just making it so that you can't cut through. That's dumb. Alright, well, where's the safe box? Was there one?
There's one in Fuller's office.
Can I grab keys? No, of course not.
Oh, your file's gone.
Was it in here?
Yes, it was right there by the base.
Glad you remember. Drink break. 1 second. Okay. I'm mostly just trying to stall for time because I really don't want to mess this up. Alright. Big balls. Here we go.
This is why you're doing it. Because I would be a baby.
Crap.
No key?
No, it goes through the... I forget that it goes... You have to go through the other side. It's in Fuller's office. There we go.
Fuck me.
Sorry.
I think... Did we just see that?
Hate.
No. Well, we're boned. Or is it... I can make it. I can make it. Ugh. Alright, let's unlock this one behind us.
There was also the other one in that other room.
This one here.
Well, yeah, but...
It was all one.
Oh.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Worst jump scare ever.
Well, that was an experience. I still cannot... I can't do anything.
You're not a medical professional enough to understand those books.
I'm not... It's like you cannot look at your journal right now.
I think this is where the officer found you. Deeper.
I know. Oh. Because that's where we got
Yep.
caught as her... What?
That was where we got gassed.
Was it? Okay. This is probably them. We probably wouldn't have been able to watch it gas us again. Be so mad.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, maybe? Nope.
Just a weird transition.
Well, this is terrible.
I think you're going the right way.
What's going on? It never ends.
Oh. The game's like kind of wigging out a little bit.
Unless it's still looping. I wonder if this is supposed to be this way.
Go the other direction. Hmm.
Hmm.
20 minutes of us doing this.
Yep.
Oh. That's
Damnation. That's me.
Oh.
Oh God! I gotta get out.
Huh?
There's no door.
I don't know what's going on.
Pierce, I found her. I finally finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Always close the door behind you.
Please have tentacle face.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Oh, she's super dead.
Oh, she's super dead.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
I don't... Oh boy.
She's not dead. She's a Cthulhu monster.
Colden?
I should have shot him. I can't even look at anything. It's very, like...
But...
Okay. Is that, like, it keeps seeing us? Okay. It's like one of those cartoons where the eyeballs, like, follow you.
Yeah. Oh.
That's gross.
I wonder if it's Sarah, alive and well.
Well, they never did find her body. It was only the son. No, that guy's a wicked mustache, I can already tell.
What in God's name?
No, no, that is her.
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
Does that mean you're just carrying her shoes?